presentations. I take about 10 to 15, sometimes 20 minutes to be fast because I don't like to take a lot of time from people, on the internet. Okay, so we're gonna start right now. Okay, just a moment. All right, thank you so much, everybody. Today it is Tuesday. What a beautiful Tuesday, June 3rd. We all know that the year we are mid-year already, ladies and gentlemen. There's one thing that I always talk with my friends. You gotta be productive, right? Because the year go by fast, right? I want to say thank you and welcome for all of the people that are here with us, right? Pride of Africa, welcome. All right, Samsa Maisha, thank you so much. Sibosio, I think I said your name right. All right, Tadishi, Chishiri, something like that. I'm sorry, honey. I think I said your name right. And Simpson. Thank you so much, you guys. My name is Charleston Silvestre. It's a pleasure to have you guys here with us. Reason number one is because I'm here representing this great community that they call a Seven Stars. We've been along six, in a way of helping people. Okay, the strategy of bringing this Seven Stars, it took about 6 months to very well design and bring into people. Okay, I want to shout out to everybody that they are right now in the continent of Africa. This weekend we have a very nice and special event. Okay, it's gonna be amazing. Let me share with you guys over here. Okay, it's gonna be a nice event. Just a moment. It's gonna be in Congo. Okay, Congo team. This is the first meeting of Seven Stars in 40 countries. All right. Congratulations for the leaders that are working hard for this. Okay. So that event, it will be in Congo. Okay, 1 second. I'll share with you right here. That event is gonna be on Congo, Sunday, June 8th. It will start at 3 p.m. Right, guys. It's gonna be powerful. It's gonna be at the 165 Avenue, Kibati Road, Point Hillary, Kingsack, on the at the Commune de Cassac. That's French. I don't speak French. I just try my best, right? So, guys, thank you so much. It's gonna be amazing, and in fact, I'm gonna be there with you guys live. I'm going to participate. It's gonna be amazing. I wish to be there, but it's too short for me to be there. Right? We just programmed to do that last week, but on the next event, we're gonna do our best. We're gonna be there together. I'm helping our family, helping our people that they are a part of this great and awesome community, Seven Stars. Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, I would like to share with you a information that came across with me. Okay, I'm sharing the screen right now with you guys. There's a group of people that work with the IT department, and in fact, those guys has invited me about, I would say, 4 months ago, to start up this Seven Stars as a leader. Okay, so those guys, they have lots of knowledge and understanding how the artificial intelligence works and everything, IT department, all of that. And then I accepted the idea and I said to them, listen, if you're gonna do something, you gotta do something real, because people are sick and tired of getting to the projects that 3 months to a month it's over. So those guys have understand exactly what I was trying to say to them. But since I've been working for the past 30 years with people all over the world, and of course, many of you guys over here that have been working with people all over the world, I accept the idea. Guess what, ladies and gentlemen? We are getting close to our 90 days. And we have over 7,000 members. And all of those 7,000 members, they know what they are? They are happy. Why they are happy? Because we are doing something completely different that the market don't know about it. Seven Stars, the name is a system. It's very simple, using the artificial intelligence to do all the work automatic. And of course, it's a cardiac technology, validate, okay, and to give the benefit for the members. As a global expansion, it wants to be the number one as a reference of helping people worldwide when you talk about finance, helping people making money. And at the same time, bringing the idea of prosperity. We need prosperity in our life. We need prosperity in family, in our community. The more prosperous you are, the more you're going to be able to contribute to your community, to your family, in everything. Of course, the artificial intelligence have been doing so many great jobs. In fact, Google, Facebook, all of those big tech companies, they have the artificial intelligence. But guess what's going on right now? We are using the artificial intelligence on the 7 stars to helping people making money, which is really good about it. Why you see here just an illustration that you're going to receive here 8 contribution. What do I mean 8 contribution, Charles? Let me give you an example so you understand exactly what I'm talking about. This is the package that you buy. You get a package from $2,000 up to $19,200. When you buy this package over here, they give you a benefit. They pay you on a weekly basic. They pay you 35% based on the package that you have, which is going to give it to you in a period of 8 weeks, which is 2 months, 210%. But then every week you receive it 35% based on the money that you put in. So the first one you receive it, the second you will skip. You are not going to receive it because that belongs to the group of people, a premium group of people that bought a package to receive that benefit. But to receive the third, the fourth, and then the number 5 is skip. That's stay for the software, they stay for that community. But then you receive number 6, 7, and 8. Bottom line. There's a 2 over here that you're not going to receive. I just want to make sure you understand that. But you receive 6. In all of those 6, you're receiving 35%, okay, per week, which will give you 210% in 2 months. Beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, here's one thing that I want to address and make sure that you understand, which is make this very nice. When you're actually starting to receive your contribution over here, right, you must have 2 people directly to you. It could be, for example, people with a package of $2 and above, or you can either register 2 accounts directly on your name. Okay, when you buy this package, you need to have accounts over there directly to you. That's good. So, ladies and gentlemen, what's gonna happen is this: if you really see, you're gonna get your money back halfway over here. If it is 8 weeks, 8, when you receive a contribution 1, 2, and 3, you already got your money back. 4 weeks, you get your money back. The money that you put in. And the rest, it will be pure profit for you. With that pure profit to you, what you do is this. You save up the money and renew your contract, your package, so you can start to earn more and more and more. We have people over here that have made over $8,000. Seriously, in 90 days. Look it up. This is the benefit that you get when you actually have your package. In the first week, you receive bi-weekly by twice. But over here, you can receive every day or even per hour with the only strategy that we have. Not the 7-star strategy, but our team strategy. Give an example, ladies and gentlemen. Let's say, for example, you got a package of $2. You're not going to be rich with $2. The $2 are not going to change your life. You need to, swipe up, think big, going to the next level. But I'm going to explain with you exactly how it works. $2 package give you 70 cents per week, $2.10 in the first month, second month, $2.10. Give you a total of $4.20. $10 give you $3.50 per week, $10.50 first month, second month, $10.50, first month, $21. $20 give you $7 per week, $21 first month, $21 second month, $42. $40 give you $14, $42, $14 in the first week, right? They give it to you in a weekly basic, but first month they'll give you 42, second month 42, they'll give it to you 84. $80 package give you $28 a week, $84 first month, second month 84, $168 in the first month. Listen, I want you to pay attention over here. This will be the first stage. Why did I talk this over here is the first stage? Because we do something very nice as part of our strategy, as myself, Charleston, and my great leader, Edivaldo. He lives in Portugal. We talked about the compound interest. Give an example. We have people, they start with the $10. $10. They made over $500. In a first cycle. Each cycle over here is 8 weeks. We got people that start with the $20. They may order over 1,000 in the first cycle. And you got people that start with the $80. But those people over here, they started to apply a strategy, which is a little bit nice. And that's exactly what we are doing. We got a people that start for 7 days buying in a package about $80. What happened in the following week since you receive every 7 days? This person received a $28. When they receive that $28, you know what the person do? They buy a package, compound interest. Buying. Buy. That's what people do. Compound interest. 1 second. Small people come and think you're welcome. So, ladies and gentlemen, here's something very nice. In the second day of the next week, since the person going to receive another $28 because of the other package, what they do? They buy more package. So the person that applied the strategy for 7 consecutive days, buying a package of $80, basically what happened to them is that instead of receiving at one time $168, that person in 8 weeks, okay, in 2 months, they have made over $3,000. The same person that was continuing to do their compound interest and plus make some withdrawals, take some money, okay, on a weekly basis. In 90 days, they have surpassed over $8,000. And we can prove that. And you can give a name and you can show the face of the person. Not only one person, lots of people doing this. And I'm not really talking about have yourself doing this just for yourself. But for those that apply the strategy that we call, of course, you come in the business, you just, bring in 2 people, one on the right and one on the left, okay? You qualify yourself for the environment. But there, ladies and gentlemen, here's the beauty about it. Here's one great thing that happened, okay? Oops, and I want you to understand that. The same person that have applied the strategy for 90 days. 90 days, they made $8,000. All right, that's great. Now, we start next week. What are we going to do? We're going to apply the strategy of $150 one. For 7 days, 7 days together, we're going to start to buy a package of $150. I am on a strategy right now on my second day of buying package of $80. I bought on Monday. But before, since the system started, I was buying package every day of $40, at least 1 or 2 times a day. But now over here, next week, on Monday, I stopped to buy the package of $80 for every day. But then we're going to start next Monday, the $150. If a person made $8,000 with the package of $80, what about by doing compound interest for 105 days? Because that's the whole strategy. It's 105 days of making $150. Can you imagine how this would be? You can triple that. Seriously. That person's going to make you lots of money. That's why you have a Zoom over here, share with you guys every week, okay? You want to make sure that we have this over here for you guys every week. We are doing this already, right? So if you guys agree, I'll be here Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, all right? Doing this over here for you. And all you do, just bring your people and we share with them. And of course, this will be recorded. It's being recorded, and I'll share with you guys. So let me spin up over here now, okay? We already have people in Africa. They have package of $300, $600, $1,200, $2,400. We have people $4,800. Can you imagine that? And now we're working very hard. Our main goal here for everybody to the end of the year to reach the package of $19,200. They will make $6,700 in a week. And this package will give to them $40,000. I think that would be close to a good year for you to start. This is a 210% return by option. You can make over 600% if you follow through I strategy. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much, everybody, to be here. Now let me speed up the process a little bit now because more people coming, and then of course I need to make sure that I'll share this information with you guys very well. Ladies and gentlemen, we give you 8% direct referral every time when someone come on board, right? When people come in, and when that person buys
Okay.
every day, keep your mic mute,
Okay.
please. Steve, keep your mic mute. Mute. When everybody come on board directly to you, if they buy a package, basically what happened, you're earning 8% direct referral. The binary pays you 8% on the small side. So in other words, when you have people over there on the small side, you get 8%, of course, on a binary. You must make sure they qualify yourself with the two people, directly to you or two accounts directly to you from a $10 package. All right. So they help you to qualify in the binary. And the binary, they pay you every day at 0 UTC. Okay. 0 UTC. That will be 9 p.m. Brazil time. It will be 8 p.m. US time. That's great. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the 300% that the system give it to you. But this is basic for those they buy the package over here. Okay. The second contribution, it goes directly to those that they bought the package. So they give it to 300% when you buy this package. This is just by option. So the $100 package will go to 300. The $300 package will go to 900. The great thing about this one over here is that you're going to actually be part of a draw on a monthly basis, which you're going to draw money and probably an iPhone. Believe it or not, this is the full presentation that I have presented you guys about this great and awesome system, which is 7 stars. Now, ladies and gentlemen, just to share with you over here very quick on how you manage to buy a package into the 7 stars. It's very simple, not complicated at all. I will share the screen with you guys right now in a moment. Just a second. Let me share the screen. Right here. Basically, this is the website, right? 7star, 7stardonation.com. In order for you to buy a package, there's 2 options for you to buy. The first one, you can buy at the just by clicking over here. Okay, this is all the system. All right, that's great. Buy package. Now, since I am on the idea of always buying package and stuff, one thing that I like to do is that I like to buy a package after the binary runs, because when it runs, they generate the money so you can buy more. So, but at this moment, what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna buy the $80 one, but I'm gonna buy the $40 one. Something that I generally do all the time when I talk with people and in Zoom to share with them. Okay. So I have 2 options to pay. I can pay by USDT Polygon Network, just by clicking over there. Here, I have to pay $42. Okay, that will be my package for me to earning. Since I have balance on my back office, I'm going to use the balance that I have by pay the order. The amount is already here. I just can put my financial password. I click pay. Just a moment. All right. Order paid successfully. Now I will share with you something. That package that I bought, this is what's going to happen. Just a moment. You see over here, ladies and gentlemen, this is the time that I bought. All right, 15:01, which is a 3:01 p.m. here in the US. The $40 package I'm put a zoom here for you guys. The $40 package will turn to an $84 package. And the conclusion of that will be on the 29th of July. Understand this is very important. That means on the 10th of this month, I'll receive $14. The second one is skip. I don't receive this one because that belongs to the premium people that bought a package to receive that contribution. Okay. So, but then I receive the 3 and 4. The 5 is skip. That stay for the software for that community. But then I receive 6, 7, and 8. Ladies and gentlemen, this stuff is so beautiful. And here's all the deposits, the contracts that we have open. It's a lot. It's a lot. I got pages of pages over here, 82 pages of a package that I have bought, and I'm receiving money every single day. Okay. Now, for the moment, I present you guys the presentation of a 7 stars. I'll open up the mic for those that probably have any question. Just make sure you will be briefly with your question. So make sure our friends understand exactly what you're asking. Eddie, you have a question, you hands up. And for you that are here on the YouTube channel, just make sure you subscribe to the channel. Eddie, do you have a question? You might.
Yes, thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you, and good day. It's a good presentation. I really want to thank you for your presentation. Please, I have a little a challenge I had with the system. You know, when Mr. Dominic, I don't know if you know my leader, Mr. Dominic, introduced this system to embrace. Yes, yes.
Your internet is breaking up.
Can you hear me?
Your internet is breaking up. Can you go be specific
of
exactly what you want to say? Go ahead.
Okay. Please, what I want to say is I registered like 3 persons and I funded the account. Okay. And the money does not reflect on their back office. That is the problem I'm having.
Have you sent the right amount?
So I don't know if you can. Yes, I can write it out.
All right. Do you have my WhatsApp number?
Okay. Okay.
I
don't have your WhatsApp number.
All right, but you can actually over there open a ticket in the back office.
Okay.
Go in the back office over there and open a ticket. Okay. And the support you contact you. You can do that, okay?
Okay.
And even
okay,
if you have your upline who's have introduced you, contact him. Tell them that we need to solve this. Your upline you forward to me, and I'll go talk directly to the support to speed up the process.